In 1982, John Carpenter was now a pretty well-known name in Hollywood. He worked his way up from making indie films to launching a franchise with 1978's Halloween. Then, he made The Fog and even wrote a Halloween 2. His follow-up to those two films of his was 1982's The Thing, a remake of one of his favorite classic films, The Thing from Another World by Howard Hawks. This movie centers around a team of scientists in Antarctica as they come across the remains of an unidentifiable breed of animal. Soon enough, weird things start to happen around the base as they find out what they found is an alien that can mimic the form of anyone or any animal it likes, and it has an appetite for blood. This pits all the team against each other as no one knows who the Thing has taken over, and it creates an awesome feeling of tension and paranoia.
When you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Kurt Russell plays the main character, and it's one of the early partnerships between he and John Carpenter. Some may argue the real star of the film, though, is the Thing, which is one of the most bizarre and disgusting creatures ever put on film. You never really see its true form because it takes the shape of others, but man, it looks fucking gnarly at times and it's chilling to see it in action, and are some of the most impressive practical effects ever put on screen. This film is filled with awesome POV shots that Carpenter also used in Halloween, and it's got his signature authorship to each shot in this film. But back in '82, this film was hated by critics as they felt it was way too gross and harsh to tell a good story. This came out the same year as E.T. though, so after E.T. this was like a nightmarish, fucked up version of it. Since then, however, The Thing has gained a cult classic status for its tension, harsh environment, and shocking special effects. A shocking trip into sci-fi, but this is surely a film that remains an untouched classic from one of the masters of horror. This film is about isolation, paranoia, tension, and the unknown, and this just completely wraps inside your head and gnaws at you until you fall asleep. That is, if you can.